Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Cino, and I am back on this channel. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's been a long time. All right, it's been a very long time since the last time I uploaded on this channel. I've been having a lot of fun, and I haven't been playing 2K lately, so it's kind of bad that I'm back on 2K just to give y'all the video, just to say what's up and see how many of y'all are still rocking with these types of videos, man. Y'all don't really know, but I got a gaming channel, I got a reaction channel, I run a whole bunch of other channels other than 2K, but I didn't want to just leave y'all high and dry. So I'm just gonna start dropping some 2K videos for y'all, all right? So today we got the James Harden build. Now, don't flame me in the comments just because I know this build is going to be a shooting guard, but if I wanted to make him another way, I possibly could make him into a power forward. I'll have more badges, I'll have all that, but that video will be next, okay? I just want to go ahead and kind of be politically correct because he is a shooting guard slash point guard, but the point guards don't really get that many great, well, that many badges, okay? There's always a cap, but we all know power forwards, the badges, like it's insane. But for today's video, we're going to go ahead and make him a shooting guard. So we're gonna go ahead right now. If you guys are brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Also ring that bell for your boys so you will be notified for every brand new video that drops on this channel. I would really appreciate it. Join the notification gang just by ringing that bell. And like the video, bro. If you're watching this right now, like the video. But we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this. So we have our shooting guard position. Of course, James Harden is left hand, but a lot of people shoot with their right hand on 2K, so that is completely up to you guys. Jersey number, of course, does not matter. Choose your favorite jersey number, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get into the body slash, the height and all that other stuff. So for this build, I did find it necessary for me to go 6'5", okay? Default, 6'5", we're going to get some good stuff, all right? For our weight, I decided to go minimum 175 pounds. We want a little bit more speed. Yes, we're going to be lacking a little bit on the strength and the interior defense, but we really don't need to play that because we are going to be the guard. So we're going to keep it moving with our wingspan. Now, when it comes to our wingspan, this is going to be important because this is what's going to make sure that you can at least stay kind of in the presence of your opponent. You want to somewhat contest the shot, and you also want to dribble. You also want to shoot really well. So for the wingspan, I did decide to go with 6'7" wingspan. That gave me enough to really get the ball handling that I wanted. We all know James Harden is a wizard with a rock in his hand. He can make and create his own shot. He can shoot. The step backs, like, They got a badge in this game for step back, so we might as well try to use it. You feel me? We might as well try to use it. So for our body shape, I usually like to go with solid because we are kind of a guard, and we don't need to be too heavy as a guard. It really doesn't matter, but looks kind of cool to me. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and continue. Now, when it comes to setting our potentials. When it comes to the close shot, I did end up with a 31. Our driving layup is going to be an 86. James Harden can go crazy when he gets past you, bro. The euros, the layups, bro, it's crazy. Now, for our driving dunk, we did want to get an 86. This is only going to give us 3 finishing badges, okay? Don't worry, though, because if you did grind, I've been gone for a minute. And I'm almost a legend. All right. I'm like 20% to elite 4 or 5, something like that. I'm 20% to mascot. You could tell I haven't been playing this game at all for a very long time. But after playing this game for about a week or two, then I'm kind of missing it. Low key, I'm kind of missing it. But we're going to have 3 finishing badges right here. Of course, if you hit legend, you'll have 13. Now, for our shooting, this is where we are going to go crazy. All right, we need these shooting badges. So for our mid-range, we're going to go ahead and hit this 95. For our three-pointer, we're going to go ahead and hit that 95 as well. So when it comes to the three-pointer and mid-range, after you hit 99 overall, yes, you will have these as 99s. You know what I'm saying? So We wanted the circus threes. We wanted all of that. We wanted to be kind of like a shot creator. You know what I mean? So for our free throw, just to get a couple more badges, we're going to end up with a 50 free throw. Because, I mean, let's be honest, a lot of you guys only really play at the park. You guys have the warehouse challenges to do. Like, your free throw is never going to be that crazy for you. All right. So for playmaking, we also want to focus on our playmaking, our pass accuracy. Now, I have a rule when I make these builds that I need at least that bullet passer on at least goal, bruh. If you guys have played with no bullet passer on your player, then you kind of just out there when you throw in a pass, because if somebody that you're playing is really skilled, they can time it and they can steal it easily. All right, easily. So for our pass accuracy, I did decide to go with an 84. That'll at least give us the chance of getting it Hall of Fame, but we will be able to settle with a gold bullet passer. Now for ball handling, we know James Harden goes crazy with the dribbles. Our ball handling is going to be an 88. So yes, we get all of the elite dribbles that I know you know and love. So at 88 off the ripper, that is going to be great. And then when you get to 99, you guys already know what's going on. So speed with ball, we're going to go ahead and increase that to an 87, giving us 17 playmaking badges. So we're still kind of that little hybrid. We're a guard, but we can run the point. If not, we can still run at the shooting guard position because we got a killer shot, and we can also, you know, we crafty enough to make our own buckets. So now, when it comes to defense, I know James Harden is, I mean, a lot of people argue he's not really that great of a defender. I've seen James Harden play defense, you know what I'm saying? I mean, in my opinion, he's not really that bad. But, of course, this is 2K, and the name of the game, you're going to have to play at least a little bit of defense with everybody doing the same dribble moves. You're going to have to play a little bit of defense. So I did decide to go with a perimeter defense of an 84. Just so we can try to get a couple defensive badges. Now for our block, I did go with a 60 steal. And then for our offensive rebound, I went with a 75. And then our defensive rebound, we went ahead and went with a 78. All right. Now that's going to give us 7 defending badges. So we kind of want to still play a little bit of defense, you know? We want to play a little bit. But the interior doesn't really matter. And if you're good at the game, you will still get steals. Okay, like you just got to be in the right spot at the right time and you're good. But when it comes to our physicals is where we want to go for a 92 speed. Our acceleration is going to be a 90. And then when it comes to our vert, we're going to go ahead and increase that to an 85. Drop that down there. And then our stamina, we can go ahead and max our stamina out, which is going to leave us with 3 finishing, 16 shooting, 17 playmaking, and 7 defensive badges. I'm actually enjoying this. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and choose our takeovers. So of course, a lot of you guys, I mean, you could go with playmaking if you really wanted to. I know some people are probably still grinding for rep. You know, best of luck for you guys or with you guys. But for this, we could probably, it really depends on how you play. I mean, we could get easy blow by so we can finish around the lane. But, well, in the lane. So I'm going to go with limitless. And then I'm also going to go with maybe ankle breaking shots. Okay. So increases the likelihood of dropping defenders and making step back and spin jumpers. So we are James Harden. You feel me? We are James Harden. And you see that we made a playmaking shot creator. It's going to go crazy. All right. We got shades of CJ McCollum, Pete Maravich, and also Bradley Beal. Now, if you guys just wanted to build, that is completely fine. But if you guys want to see the badges that I would equip with this build, then continue watching the video. I always appreciate you guys if you just want to watch the build. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to test this build real quick, right? So, of course, I'm going to show you guys what I would use in this situation. So, for the finishing, I would probably, we don't really need posterizer. I would probably use heat seeker, honestly. either Heat Seeker or maybe even Slithery if you wanted to. It really depends on how you want to play, but my style of play is I definitely want to get the most bang for my buck on trying to get my takeover faster. So that is why I went with Heat Seeker. It is completely up to you how you want to manipulate your badges, but Heat Seeker is my favorite badge. Well, one of my favorite, just because that boost on Takeover is everything. Once I get Takeover, I'm gonna get that limitless Takeover, and I'm just gonna go crazy. So when it comes to our shooting, I want to get catch and shoot. We can do a little bit of circus threes if we wanted to. When it comes to our hot zones, we kind of need that. Hot shot, we could get it on gold. And what other important ones are there? Green machine is cool. Deep threes, we'd probably need that on, not gonna lie, Hall of Fame. You really don't need the difficult shots when you have the that little shot create and takeover, but I mean, we could do whatever. Like, we really could do whatever. I know before, when I was really playing the game, like grinding for rep, blinders used to be so wild. Like, if you had blinders, you was going crazy. But I know that they patched it and all that, so we probably vibing out with this. Just like this, we vibing out just like this. You could go maybe like a silver hot shot, but I really do want to get my takeover as fast as possible. You feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and settle with those. For our playmaking badges, I would like to go with tight handles. I would go with space creator. I would go with a little bit of ankle breaker, bullet passer. You guys already know the deal with that. Quick first step, of course. I'm really kind of on the fence about unpluckable. I don't know, like sometimes I don't know if this thing work or not, bruh, but we're gonna put it on silver anyway. But other than that, of course, you can do the handles for days. If you're really dribbling, like if you're just a little obsessive with the dribbling, then of course we could go maybe like a gold handles for days. Usually you only have to hit a couple moves, but I know y'all like to curry 8 times. You know, you got to do it behind the back. You got to do a split. You got to do a cartwheel. You got to walk on your hands, and then you got to shoot. But like, you know, so for you guys, we're going to keep it like this. All right. Handles for days, so we're really not running out of stamina too quick. We know how stamina is in 2K. And then quick first step, tight handles, and you guys already know the deal. So for our last and final category is going to be our defending. I really just want clamps, and then we could put a little bit on, we could probably put rebound chaser. It's not bad to get rebounds. And then we could go with maybe an off-ball pest, maybe even a rim protector. We do got a little bit of a block. So we're kind of cooling with this. All right, we're kind of cooling with this. But these are the badges that I would equip to this build if I was playing as you today. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. I will be making this build all over again, but as a power forward. I'm trying to make them as cheesy as possible, but you know, that video will come out later on, all right? But thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button and also ring that bell so you will be notified for all of our future NBA 2K videos, all right? You really don't want to miss out. We're going to be dropping videos like a lot more frequent now. I had to take a break, but we've been living life, bro. We really been living life. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash a like on it. It truly helps me out, and it also helps us get to that recommended, all right? But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.